How's it going, everybody? MrYourWilly here. This is like take 10 of this recording, and the second recording program that I'm using now, which is take 3 with that program. So for some reason, my desktop is not wanting to record. No idea why, which is why this video has been taking so long to get to you guys. But I will be showing you how to install Season 3, the mods for it and all that, so you can follow along with my Let's Play if you feel like it, or even just install the world files just to check out the builds that I have. So I use MultiMC. It's an awesome program, very easy to use, allows you to have more than one version of Minecraft. As you can see, I even still have Season 2 here, and here's my Better Than Wolves series. So it's just very easy to install mods and very easy to keep more than one copy of Minecraft. So I definitely suggest installing this. In the description below, there will be a link to my forum page here. The forum page will have the mods that I'm using, as well as the world files that you can download. So if you go to the mods used here, just click that, you'll get a huge list of mods. It's very well organized, at least in my opinion. Here's the mods folder, the core mods, and the, not mods folder, the jar folder, and the mods folder here. These are the mods that you have to get my world files to work in your games without anything missing or being corrupted or breaking. Mostly because these are all the mods that actually have items and like influence the game in some way. These are optional. Things like OptiFine doesn't, affect the game if you install these. Like dynamic lighting, you don't need to have that in. You don't even need to have Rei Minimap or Inventory Tweak or any of these. But if you wish to have them, they're here as well. The only other one, like NotEnoughItem, this won't break your game if you don't have it. But I mean, it's extremely useful, so you might as well install it. Also, I have CameraStudio installed. This is what I use for my third-person speed builds. You do not need it, but it's there in case you wish to install it as well. So go ahead and install all the mods that you wish to install. Definitely install all of these, and add these in if you wish to install these as well. One thing to keep in mind, IndustriaCraft, the main page, the most recent version is 1.4.5 at the moment of this recording. To get 1.4.6 until they actually post it on their main page, click this link and it'll bring you to their open beta page. Their IndustriaCraft version is 1.112, which is what my CompactSolars and GravitySuite add-ons run on as well. So you do not have to worry about using a beta with the add-ons. The add-ons do work with the most recent version as well. And just install the most recent version of all of these and you'll have no problem. Even if it says 1.4.6, they work with 1.4.7. So go ahead and install all of that. I went ahead and organized them in folders here just to make it easy. In MultiMC, go ahead and make a new instance. You can choose whatever image you want. I go and choose a chicken for the heck of it. And then name it whatever you want as well. So, Season 3, MrYourWilly. And then make sure you have the most recent version of Minecraft, whatever version that will be at the time that you guys are watching this. At this moment, it's 1.4.7. You can change the version at any time by clicking this, just in case it isn't at the most recent version, but it usually chooses it by default. Then click OK. Go ahead and either double click the image or hit the play button, and this will install Minecraft Vanilla for you guys, which will just make it easier to install all the mods. So just go ahead and run that, as you can see, using the most recent version. Then you can close it, you're good to go. Click View Folder as well when you have the instance selected, and that will open up the Install Mods section for you. So here's the Instant Mods, and here's your Minecraft folder. In Instant Mods, download all of the jar folder stuff. So if you have added in DamageIndicators and OptiFine, put those in here as well. If not, you need the Forge in here. That is required. Then open up your Minecraft folder and you'll see Core Mods and Mods. In Core Mods, you want to put in, obviously, your core mods like ChickenChunks or the ChickenChore and the NotEnoughItems. If you install the DynamicLights, it will install as a zip file. You actually wish to extract that zip file, and you'll have a folder called Setup, and there is Core Mods and Mods, because they actually have two different things you want to put in here. You want to put in the Core Mods, which is DynamicLights, And then in the mods folder, you want to put up their update checker mod. While you have the mods folder open, go ahead and copy all the other mods in there. Even if they're in zip file, you don't have to worry. They are meant to be in their zip file. These two folders will not show up until you install the or until you start Minecraft once after installing all the mods. So don't worry about those not being there in your version. They're only there because I copied this from my version of Minecraft. Now go back to your Minecraft folder, and if you install my world file, which I strongly suggest that you guys do, it will be right here on the forum page. There will be world downloads. Click here and you'll have episode 1 base files and world files. Click this. Right now there's no link because episode 1 has not been released, but the moment episode 1 has been released, I'll have a video here and I'll have a download link right here. It'll bring you to a page that you can download a zip folder. Just extract that zip folder and you will have two folders in here. One is config, one is season 3 let's play. The config, copy that and put it in your Minecraft folder. It'll be right above core mods. Here's all the config files set up exactly how I have it set up in my version of my let's play. So all the ores that I have selected and any custom things that I've changed, like an IndustriaCraft or whatever, will be set up exactly the same way that mine's is. Also, for some reason, RedPower has this glitch that if you install the mods and you don't install my config files, it will have this weird issue where it will crash the second time that you start Minecraft. It won't do it the first time, but it'll crash the second time. It'll frustrate you, and you'll rip out all your hair, and you'll go downstairs for dinner, and your mom will be like, "Oh my god, you're bald!" It'll be horrible. Trust me. You don't want to do it. So just install my config files because they work. I don't know what I did to get them to work, so don't ask me about it because I really don't know. But something changed. Like, I changed one of the settings, and it works. So just install my configs, and it will work. Trust me. Also, go in the save files here and copy the season 3 let's play folder. Here's obviously a whole bunch of information for Minecraft for the actual game itself for my save file. So now that you're done with that, you can close this folder. You're good to go. In multi-MC, just click edit mods, and you'll see that no mods really show up in the jar. It'll show up in the core, in the mods folder, but not the jar one, which is what you really need. Just reload, and you'll see Forge, the damage indicator, and all that actually show up, and you're good to go. Just close it, play, and it'll start actually installing the Minecraft and the Minecraft mods. And then after a while, Mojang will disappear, and you'll be on the main screen of Minecraft. Takes a bit of time because of all the mods that you're installing. Right now it's taking me a bit of time because I'm also recording this at the exact same time, so that kind of slows it down. There we go. So you'll see right here that you're using 1.4.7, that you're using the most recent version of Forge, that you're using OptiFine if you installed that, and 62 mods if you installed all the mods that I'm using. If you didn't install all the mods, then this number will be a little bit lower. You don't have to worry. If you click single player here, you'll see season 3 let's play and survival mode. That is my world file. Obviously, like I said, that file will not be available until episode 1 has been released. So if you're watching this before episode 1 has been released, just wait a little bit and episode 1 will be released either later today or tomorrow. If you wish to test that the mods work without going actually in the survival thing, you can just create a new world. I'm just going to create a creative world here. And here's obviously showing you 5 frames per second because that's from the other recording, the one that the program that I use for the actual game recordings. So that's showing up. But you'll see, if you installed the damage indicator and the CameraStudio, those will show up there. Obviously, in your inventory, you'll see NEI. Because I'm in creative, that will show up like this. If you're in survival, it'll show up like this. And you can see there's like 64 pages of items because the screen's so small. You can click O to make that go on and off. And there's from ExtraBiomes, so you know that that is working perfectly fine. And there's another biome from ExtraBiomes. So hopefully that this tutorial was helpful for you guys and that you were able to follow along well enough. I didn't go too fast or anything. If you have any questions, comment below or ask me in the forums. If it has to do with the config files and that you haven't used my config files, then don't ask me about it. Because like I said, I don't know what I did to make it work. It works, and that's good enough for me. So just install my config files if yours is not working. Either way, like, comment, and subscribe to join the epicness. This is MrYourWilly signing off. Adios.